Hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining. So today we're going to be reacting to a cover by Missioned Souls called, well, they're doing a cover of Rolling in the Deep by Adele. And this was requested by Superfly Lee. So thank you so much to Superfly Lee for requesting a Missioned Souls cover. I did a my first ever Missioned Souls reaction, and I really loved it, and it was just so refreshing to see a family, a young kids or siblings doing a madness with their instruments. So I'm really excited, and I think from what I can see, the mama and dad are on this one, and the mom is singing vocals. Mommy Sheena, that's so cute. Daddy second is on bass, audio mixing, mastering. Yeah. And she's on the vocals. We have Nasis. I'm so sorry if I'm like pronouncing this wrong. 16 years old on the keyboard. Nisha, 15 years old on lead guitar. Stacy, 13 years old, vocals, rhythm guitar. And we have Ice, 11 years old, on the drums. This is so cool. Let's go for it. I'm really excited.
There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and is bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear, and go ahead and sell me out and I'll lay your ship bare. See how I'll leave with every piece of you, and don't underestimate the things that I will do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and is bringing me out the dark. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you have my heart inside, and
you guys. That was so good. I just can't believe they're a whole family. I just think that every time. I think I've said this on the other one, but I feel like every time I'm going to listen to them, I'm just going to be like, oh, I can't believe they're like a whole family. It's just so beautiful. I think that's one thing that just makes me happy to watch them, is the fact that, you know, they're just a whole family, and like, it's just nice to see kids doing something like that. I think obviously it depends on how they are inclined, you know, but I think it is beautiful when kids can be so musical, and like, it's a healthy thing to have when you're a child, to be musically inclined or have something that's artistic that you can that you can sort of have and develop as a child. It keeps your mind straight, it keeps you focused on things from a young age. And I just feel like having that as a family, and like having your parents sort of support you with that, I think it's just beautiful. The whole thing is just stunning and just really beautiful. But obviously the skill is insane. Her voice, how old is she again? Eldest. Oh, she's not even the oldest. Is she? Yeah, she's 13. This is Stacey. I'm guessing. Am I correct, guys? I think I'm correct. She's crazy. She's got some lungs on her, some vocal cords on her. Yeah, she was so great. I loved how she started it. Like, it's such a powerful song, and I feel like they did it so well. I just think they're mad talented. The bit that I really liked was how, well, when Ice came in with the drums, it was just so good. Like, he's so young and he's got such a presence when he does his drums. It's like, I feel it, man. Like, I really like that a lot. And then when they came in with the harmonies, I was like, it was so good. Like, the arrangements and everything, and like, their musical ears have just been developed from young, and I feel like it shows. So it's like, I think I said this on the last one, it's just going to be exciting to see how far they come. Being this young and being this good, like, they're just going to continue to grow and become better and better. And obviously the mom and dad, like, I wonder how long they're doing it, but the mom sounds like she's been singing for her whole life, because she's got again some pipes on her as well. And yeah, they're just, also, you know how difficult it is to like do harmonies. Like, obviously I'm a singer, but I'm still perfecting my musical ear, especially when you're in a band, especially when there's so much going on. Sometimes it's easy to sort of let things slip and like not be tuned into what you need to be tuned into, and kind of like when you're doing harmonies anyway. So I feel like that's so great that they can do that so well, you know. It's just amazing. And I feel like to some degree it's not easier, but it's probably helps that they are all a family as well, because you kind of have similar voices and you can tend to have similar tones in the same family. You know, everyone has their kind of different capabilities, but I feel like harmonies as a family, if everyone sort of knows how to tune their voices, can be great, because it's almost like the same voice but just on a different octave and different, you know. So I think as a family, like, for singers, that's quite a good thing, and you can definitely tell that that's present in their performance. But yeah, like, the fact that so young, you can just like catch a harmony like that and like do that while they're playing guitar and everything, like, it's not easy, you know. So you can tell that they've just been around music from a young age, that their mind is like tuned in to sounds and how to do that. So yeah, I think that's just, you know, there's so many musicians in as well, there's so many people that play guitar, there's so many of this, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't take skill, just because, you know, it's a saturated industry where there's loads of musicians, people like this, people that just play at their home, but it, you know, it should never be sort of unappreciated or taken for granted, you know, because that's not an easy thing to learn. You know, instruments aren't easy to learn, or singing, you know, yes, you have natural abilities, but when it comes to like this kind of level of production, and you're doing it with the whole band, and you have to follow a song, and it's not easy. Like, you do have to practice and do things and perfect it. So yeah, hats off to them, and hats off to the parents for just doing, like, for allowing their kids the freedom to do this. I think it's just beautiful. Yeah, it was great. And the dad on the bass was great. That they zoomed in when he was on the bass. I think that's, I love a good bass when it comes to like a band and music. I think a bass is just great. And then the mom has a great voice. You can definitely tell that, like, you know, she's influenced the oldest, well, not the oldest, she's influenced Stacey to sing and stuff like that. And I just love how she's like allowed her to start the song, and then the mom was like, I'll take it from here type thing, and she was just like, rah. Yeah, it was so great. It was so great, and the harmonies, and like, it says the dad Sekan did the obviously bass and then the mastering mixing, so that was also done amazingly, but you still feel the authenticness of it. You know, that he hasn't mixed and mastered it to the point where it's taken the soul out of it or taken the rawness out of it. So I think that's beautiful too. Yeah, and just everyone on the piano, like, and I also loved the at the start, they were just like, you know, they take it seriously, clearly. I mean, if they didn't take it seriously, it wouldn't come out like this. But I think the fact that they're just kind of silly as well, you know, they were just kind of making fun and like they're doing their little silly thing at the beginning just shows that, you know, they're enjoying the process. It's not like a chore for them, you know what I mean? Like, it's an enjoyable process for them, and they're good. And I feel like if you enjoy something, you're going to be good at it. You're going to want to just flow into it, and you can definitely feel that with them. So another great cover of a great song, really. So hats off to them for actually being able to pull that off, you know, because it's not an easy song to sing. So yeah, it was great, man. So great. Lovely to see that. Lovely to see mom and dad as well part of the performance, because this is the first one where I've actually seen them part of it, and it's nice to hear the mom's vocals as well. It was just beautiful. So I'm excited to see more from them. So if anyone else has any other Mission Souls covers that they'd like to request, and if they do have some of their own songs out, I did read someone was saying that they do will be releasing their own music. So if they have any out that any of you guys think I should listen to, feel free to request it in the link below. But yeah, other than that, thank you to Superfly Lee for requesting this. I'm very grateful. Thank you. And if anybody else likes the vibe create, if you're a first time viewer, feel free to like and subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.